various religions. Here you have Muslims and Christians. So you're going to tell us, for the Muslims, what are some of the misconceptions you guys have on Christianity? And from there, we're going to have a common.
What we desire to see now from intellectuals, because we are treating you as intellectuals, is these matters of faith that really puts a divide between a Christian and a Muslim. That's what we desire, so that we don't get into trivialities of how much water, because if, by the way, there are Christians who use water. I think it's not really a big deal. It's about hygiene, making sure that as an intellectual, now think like an intellectual, you can even use wet wipes and sanitation wipes, and you'll be clean. That's not the point. So the point is this: we desire to hear questions or misconceptions that really will we can try to reconcile, so that after this, you don't look at a Muslim and you're like, hey, you guys. Or you look like to a Christian and you're like, these guys. So that we can reconcile these ideas. Isn't it? Yep.
So please let us focus on the major issues. It's the issue of killings, the issue of marriage. It's a very triable, the way he said, my brother here. But this misconception, even our brother Muslims, everybody should know the issue of using the purifying or the agency. Even the tissue or the stone, it's acceptable in Islam, etc. So even somebody can do the purity with the stone or tissue and you can go ahead and pray. It's still okay. So, and by the way, I don't know if you observed I observed everybody today uses water, including the Christians. Everybody now. So the element of purifying and purity is about more of cleanliness, how somebody believes or he feels satisfied, which agent to use, he will feel more clean. So let us talk about the major issues and also just raise, and then don't take a lot of time, then you give the panel maybe to clarify more. Thank you.
So from the area where I come from, we have this group of Muslims. We have this group called Maanswar. Yeah. So this group, they're living like a neighborhood. Now going sana, your neighborhood. So they have this tendency. Their clothes in 3/4. I've not seen anyone here from that group. Their clothes in 3/4, and their women, they dress fully. Even you can't see their arms. So when I was coming to school, joining my first year, this is what my mom told me. Ukienda huko hawa tunaona hapa ndio wako huko wote. Kitu utafanya, nenda kununulia dress ndefu. So when I joined my first year, nilikuja na dresses zingine ndefu. Having in mind that pale nakuja kumejaa this type of group wenye wako huko wote. So, and also there's this other word we call these unbelievers. How do you call this? That name? Yes, kafir. So, also in my mind I knew that it's not kafir because it sounds abusive to us Christians. This kind of work, ukitembea pale town umevaa nguo fupi alafu naambiwa wewe kafir unatembea uchi. It sounds so bad to us. So, in my mind I was telling myself, it's sasa ni sawa sasa nimenunuliwa nguo ndefu, I will fit with this community. So kukuja tena kufika hapa tena anashangaa tena anasema so we also have our sisters who we can see their faces because that group huko nyumbani kwetu we can't see the faces of the women. Wamejifunika kila kitu, tunaona tu macho, hata ukikuja kuongeleshwa kiongea unaona tu macho, you can't see the arms or anything. So I think this was a misconception hata wazazi wetu wako nayo, wakisema watoto wetu kama wanakuja Garissa University, let's buy for them this type of clothes.
As Christianity, some of times we usually invite any person in our churches, but we believe that from our brothers, it is hard even to visit them there, even if you want to learn anything about them. Like for example, a good example, in our last elections, there are some of the Muslims whom they came here in that time of election and we could invite them. But when our brothers maybe they wanted to go to the mosque, they were not allowed. Now, it's like, is there a restriction of worship? Like, you cannot allow someone who is not a Muslim maybe to enter into your mosque? Is it only for those who are Islam? Like now, those who maybe willing, like for example, can they be allowed maybe to know what happens there? Then number two, misconception about marriages. Yeah, it is hard to hear a Christian marrying a Muslim. Like, when you approach a lady who is a Muslim, she will resist. The reason being, she's fearing brothers, she's fearing even she will be abandoned by the family. Now, question arises, does it mean like we cannot intermarry with the Muslim? Or what is the main reason as to why we should not? Yet, sometimes you can see Christian marrying, or even they are being married to the Muslim, but on their side, there is that fear. And on our side, you cannot share somebody is killed or.
You guys normally say that prophets make war on the unbelievers. The thing about jihad, about fighting unbelievers, because we don't believe in your doctrines and your practices. So how are you going to just, as in, can I get some misconception about the jihad, how you fight unbelievers? Because you don't believe, we have the same beliefs in some things, but our doctrines and your doctrines differ from each other. Kindly, yes.
There at our home or grounds, the Mount Kenya, many people believe that, even there are people who always tell us that you Muslims believe that when you kill somebody, you go directly to heaven. I think you can clarify for us.